in these golden fields with all these lush and beautiful flowers, and the weather's lovely, I think I may have found, dare I say it, a huge silver coin. It's pretty big. Oh my gosh, get in! Woo! It is as well. It is as well. Oh my god. Well done. Hello everyone, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today we are back out metal detecting in Derbyshire, like always, sometimes. We're in this new field permission here. The permission that we've got here in this town area is so big that we have so many, I think it must be about 1,000 acres.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's huge. It's about a good couple of thousand acres. And we're on this one field today. It's massive, huge. And the scenery behind us and the sheep, not mum, the sheep behind mum, here in the fields. We're really looking forward to today because there's so much history around here. There's a church literally next to this field, and there's Roman roads nearby, so we're thinking there might be something nice here. Fingers crossed. So stay tuned to see what we can find. If you end up liking today's video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Helps push the channel and make it grow. And if you really like our channel, you can watch other videos by subscribing. So with that said, I'll see you at the first hole. Right then, let's talk about the settings. So 23 sensitivity, 5 regional all tones like always. If you want to copy it, I've made a video on my settings, which I'll leave a little link to the top right corner, but you can pause the video here now and you can copy them. Sounds, stabilizer 2. This depends on the iron faultings in the field, so change them depending on your field, and that goes with the iron volume, but usually for me it's 3 or 4. Custom program, again this is just mine, and I've done a video on it, so link in the description and in the top right corner. All metal, recovery speed at 4, ground balance at 0, noise cancel 8, which I've already done, and all terrain general. Right, let's hit the fields. First find of the day on the cliff edge is a button. I could fall so easily. Well, not with this wire, but like, gosh, the view. Got my favourite find of the day so far. I know it's the only, second find of the day. And it's there, look, and it's a bit of button porn. Down this goes to you, mate. Look at that. That's a poor button. And then, it's almost got its like back to it. Yeah, there we are, look. Usually they break off. So I'm quite happy that hasn't broken off. But the shank has broken off, unfortunately. But yeah, that's a gorgeous button. Second button of the day for me, probably the nicest find so far. Lovely. On to the next. This lovely buckle. How nice is that? That's gorgeous. Probably Georgian, maybe Victorian. Got a nice green colour there, that's for sure. And it was quite a ways down. What's that? That pinpointed length? Yeah, it was nice. It was a 45. That was lovely. First buckle of the day. I think it was second or third artifact of the day, something like that. But yeah, lovely. Time for me to finally get a new spade. When it is bent like that. Oh gosh. That's not good, is it? That's really bent. Oh no. So yeah, I think it might be time for me to go and see Dragon Detecting. Use my 10% discount code and get myself a new spade. Oh, the discount code, if you don't know, is GRIF-FINds. Use it 10% off on selected items. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing to get myself a new spade. Oh gosh. I'm going to have to manage for it today though.
Right then folks, we have moved fields, so we've got quite a few fields to go at with this particular permission, and the ones that we're at, the scenery was absolutely stunning, but unfortunately the fields were very, very quiet. So we have moved fields now and gone to some other ones, and just switched the detector on and had a really nice signal, 85 on the Deus 2. So let's have a look what we've got. Okay, so I can see something just there. Hopefully you can too. So let's have a look at what it is together, shall we? Right, see if I can very gently ping it up without scratching it at all. Taking my gloves off actually, which is a bit naughty. Oh gosh, what's that? What is that? Here was me thinking it was a coin. That is not looking like a coin at all. That is looking very much like a keyhole. Look at that. I think I got a bit too excited, but you know, it's been pretty quiet so far, and then 85 it was shouting at me, and there we go. That's my find. Okay folks, so a couple of pieces of lead just come up. So one from Henry, one from me, and I am absolutely certain, you see that, look, if I turn it, oops, there we go, you can see better now. I think it's some kind of pot mend. Yeah, I'll turn it over, flat, well, slightly.
It's been a while, Mum, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been a long while.
We haven't found something like this in a while. I mean, we've been going, what, 3-4 hours today?
Yeah, we have.
And we have, it's been a really dry and tough day, hasn't it?
It's been tough. It's
yeah.
been one of our toughest days.
We're in the middle of nowhere, and so it's tough to find things. Anyway, we're on a footpath which has had loads of signals and lots of trash, and we haven't had anything, coins or anything like that yet.
Listen,
you've got a key?
A key kind of thing going off, and
finally, we've got something of age. In there is a nice old button. It's got some nice gilt on there. There we are.
74 on mine.
74, yeah. Let's see what the imprint was just there. Let's see, it probably wouldn't have been like that.
Well, yeah.
That's quite nice.
It wasn't that deep down either, was it?
Has it been filled with ploughed, do you reckon? Because that's not that deep at all. And the soil's quite loose and it's quite rocky and
I'll tell you something,
maybe, but that's nice.
It's been muck spread.
Definitely. You can see that the brown stuff on the feet on it, and it stinks.
It absolutely.
And the breeze is coming over the top because it's like there's a dip down there. And so it's just hitting us in the face. I'm like, But nice find, Mum. I want to find one of them today.
Yeah.
Right then, I've got myself a cool little artefact. It's just there, look, little baby thimble in the ground there. It was a 21, 22. But yeah, tiny weeny little baby thimble. Yeah. Not silver, unfortunately. But a little baby, probably a children's one. Nice little find. Have a listen to this one.
Oh, that should have been mine, Henry.
Whatever. 30-31. But we're going to see what Mum's got. We got, Mum.
Well, let's have a look. I've been getting quite a bit of lead, to be fair.
Yeah, there's a lot of lead in this field, especially around the 30s numbers.
Yeah, totally.
I like your bobble hat, by the way.
Thanks,
Bong bong.
I've made the bubble.
Probably still in the hole, Mum. Oh.
Yeah, it's come out, I think, mate.
Maybe, is it? Oh. Oh. It's a hammered. Never.
Oh, for God's sake, no.
Never.
You're joking me.
Never.
What?
I'm not.
No.
Never.
No.
Oh, there's the exact same signal just there. I've got something in my eye. Oh my God.
Are you crying? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Because I've just found... Really?
Yeah, it is. Holy moly. That's got to be. It is as well. It is as well. Oh my God. Well done. It is. It is. You've been wanting one for 8.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Right, don't go too... Oh my God.
Right,
Really?
what's the first thing we're going to go do? Spray.
Spray. That's what we need. Oh my God.
Oh my God. We've had literally nothing all day. That's the first coin. It is. I'm positive. What numbers was that?
76?
Right numbers. Yeah, right numbers. It is.
Have I caught it?
No. Yeah, you might have. It's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm positive, Mum. Can't get anything off that. That's a thin piece of silver in the right shape of a hammered. Here we are. Have a look.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that is a hammered coin. because you can see how thin it is. So no, there's not really any like. It's a silver coin.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's hammered or not,
Right.
or if it's just like a sixpence, or if it's a little bit smaller than a sixpence.
Ridiculously thin.
It is thin.
If we take a photograph, we might be able to zoom in later. Yeah.
Yeah, it's toasty, roasted. Can I get around anything off the edge? What do you make of that, folks? That is either a hammered coin, or it's like a sixpence or a threepence of some kind.
It's just like.
That has got, yeah.
It pinged out, didn't it?
It
Just
did.
Literally.
But remember, Mum,
out.
we've got another 70 right behind you.
You see, that should have been mine as well.
Whatever. That's awesome. Right, the other signal, because that literally is there, and there's a signal just here. Or, yeah, detector, that's what I need. I need a detector, otherwise we can't.
That was mine, wasn't it? Just there.
Yeah.
We just pinged it out. Ping! Right, and this is Henry.
Oh.
Where was it?
Which really isn't that far, to be fair.
No. Do that, look, you'll be able to see it. Right, come on then, speed demon. Gunshot.
I'm so happy.
Me too.
So happy.
Me too.
Should be. Oh,
It's a bit more, I think.
should be happy, Mum. It's your first hammered in a long, long time.
Still in the hole.
Oh.
Have you seen it?
No,
Oh,
but
I
I'm
thought
just thinking, imagine if this, because I'm very optimistic, so
I know you
imagine
are.
thinking this
Right.
is another one.
Oh, where is it?
Might be on its
Still in
edge.
there, yeah. Okay then, let's do the do. You're like a rabbit. Okay, still in. All right. Ping, 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 ping.
Oh,
What's that?
don't know.
Oh, it's a button.
That is awesome.
Oh my gosh! Hang on a minute.
That's hit my
Hang on a
eyes.
minute. Has it got the shank on the back as well?
It doesn't, no.
Oh, boo boo. But I think you still need to do a bit of a rub of the thighs and do a bit of four. Yeah. Hang on, let me get it all in. There we go.
Oh. Whoa.
Oh,
That's for you, Digger Dan.
that's for you,
at
Dan.
Is that focusing all right?
I think so, but I haven't got my glasses on.
But that is
That's
gorgeous.
for you, Dan.
So nice. That's lovely.
That's gorgeous. I really Right then, folks, next signal. Look! Oh, I'm so happy. I've not had a thimble for like, well, I can't even remember when, to be honest. It was just in here, coming up as a 66, on my Deus, of course, and there it is, a beehive thimble. Isn't that absolutely beautiful? Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. Henry's pinched my detector. What have you found?
I'm over here.
Yeah.
When I wait for you to record, I might just nick your machine.
And what have you found? A signal over there?
Yeah.
What numbers?
50?
50. Right, okay. Yep, let's get digging it. Oh, don't tell me you're going to dig it with my spade.
Do you want to come and do it with your
I'll
spade?
do it with, right,
You're
we'll,
a professional, aren't you?
yeah, professional with my spade.
I've got a lovely signal over there.
Right.
We'll go and do it together
Yeah.
in a bit.
Okay, right, I'm going to finish off here. So there's my thimble, and we'll see you on the next.
We're walking back over it. That other hole that I found was a broken nice button. So, yeah. Right then, have a listen to this. Where's it gone?
And what have you got?
Close now.
numbers?
1 second. 39. Sounds really close to the surface. Quite high. I haven't had many high signals on this field, or today actually, so. Just there, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So it also looks like somebody's circle.
Coin? Button.
What is it? Coin. Coin.
What do we have?
What What do we have?
What do we have? I don't know.
It's quite thin, isn't it? Looks a bit...
I wouldn't say that that's a modern.
Hmm?
I wouldn't say that's a 2p piece.
No.
2p piece, it's not like that. This is milled. And 2p pieces are very like thick, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. That's definitely not.
So, 10p piece, I don't think it's 10p piece.
Nope.
So I think it's going to be an earlier coin. So probably looking, what? Maybe Georgian or William. So...
It's very thin, isn't it?
It is very thin. Yeah. That's the first thing. I'm probably going to go Georgian, believe it or not. Yeah, Georgian coin, I'm going to say. Probably maybe a Georgian second. Although the colour, I can't see the colour.
No.
It's an odd one. It's a very, very odd one. Look how close it was to the ground as well. You can see the imprint there as well.
Really close to the surface, that was.
Yeah.
No,
I'll check the hole and we'll carry on. But lovely.
Okay, folks, I'm super happy. Look at this. There's the imprint. There's the coin. Bit more of an imprint in there. Let's get it out. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely exquisite. Look at that. Wow. Wow. Oh my goodness me, that is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh God, look at the detail on there. That is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. It absolutely boomed at me, this did. It came as a 98 on my Deus 2, and oh my, that is just such a beautiful coin. It is so heavy, so heavy. Wow.
Look how nice this target here is. $77 clear. Let's give that one a dig. Oh yeah. Just there. A very nice target. Very, very nice target. My bent spade. Oh, it's very hard to dig with the bent spade, especially when I can't flip them. Anyway, oh, there we go. That ground is looking nice.
That's beautiful soil.
Somewhere in there. Let's have a look. Ooh, edge.
Edge.
My first. It's not my first coin, is it? But it's definitely still a coin.
It is. What you got?
What have I got? What do I have? An old Georgian one, I think. Looking like it.
I bet you can see a bit of
Probably
detail
gonna be.
if you clean that up.
Yeah, you're gonna get something on that, definitely. Yeah, I can already see someone that's looking right. I think. Ooh, that's a face I don't recognise. It's a weird one, that is. Very weird one.
You don't recognise the shadow on it?
No, I don't recognise the face. I may be stupid, but I don't know. Oh, is that George II? No, not George II. I don't know. He's got a very small head and very small bust. Doesn't look like a George III, but then again, I don't know. So it is an odd one, but yeah, a coin nonetheless. What have you got, Mum?
Well, I'm not showing off or anything, but I really am showing off.
You're showing off. Okay, okay,
I am
okay.
showing off.
Go on then.
Because this is an absolute
Yeah.
stonker. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You ready, steady?
Oh gosh, you got a penny. No, you don't. Yeah, you do. Wow, wow, wow,
Look
wow.
at that.
Did you record it?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That's the George III any day of the week. Penny.
Isn't that beautiful?
That is beautiful. Wow, there's Britannia.
There was an imprint in it, in the soil and everything. It was just
Really?
gorgeous.
Over there?
Over there.
Oh. Wow, wow. Well, I'm yawning.
I'm
a bit
keeping
shattered.
you up.
Yeah.
Look at those two together.
Good condition. Got to be some gold in these fields. Got to be some gold.
Gotta be.
One's up there, and I'm put myself onto the prospecting program. or the prospecting audio theme, so that because signals are so far and few between, I'll just, I put it on and it goes ding when there's a signal, and so it went ding ding, really loud, really high, and it's a coin. Pretty sure this is going to be a Georgian one, as are most round here. Looks to me like it's going to be a George III. Yeah, it is, because you can see the Oreo ring that goes round it, the line round the side. Yeah, George III to me, George III halfpenny. Yep, I think you should be able to see something under that mud. Britannia should be there, I think, and then, yeah, there he is, Mr. George III. There we are, look. Maybe that coin earlier I did find was a George III. I don't know, but yeah, I think that's a George III. Lovely. And that's about it for today, folks. It's got that time of day where sadly we have to come home. We've been here for what, 5 hours, I think. We found some cracking finds in the last hour of being up over those fields over there. So it's definitely a field to come back to. I think it's pretty much saved the day for us. But I'm planning coming out tomorrow and doing a couple of hours out tomorrow on Sunday. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to the Roman hillside fields, so I'll see you tomorrow. So it's Sunday now and the weather is beautiful. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. And where else would you be rather than in a field? So I'm at the Roman hillside fields to see if I can find any, maybe Roman, maybe, we'll see. As I said earlier, it's a gorgeous day today. There's also a slight breeze as well, which isn't too much, but it cools you down, so it's really, really lovely. I'm with the 9-inch, there we are. So let's see what we can find, and hopefully today's going to be a good day. Let's do this. First signal of the day, we've literally just got here, and the weather is absolutely glorious. The Roman hillside fields are lovely at this time of year. It's getting a little bit long, as you can see, but gorgeous. Anyway, this was a 50, my first signal. I think we might be onto a bit of a coin. I don't know if you can just see that, but it's because it's in the shadow, but looks to me like there's a coin just there. What we got? It's deep as well. It's a roasty toasty, I think. Don't think we're going to get anyone off of that. Usually in this field it's quite preservative. The coins come up quite nice, but this one's a bit different. Yeah, that's roasted. Roasty toasted. Yeah, probably about a pinpointed length, probably about 9-10 inches that. Great, it was a 40. Lovely. First coin of the day. Get in. I was literally just over there doing a coin, and then I got a 17 over here. And this was really, really nice. And I flipped this over, and it was quite a ways down. Actually, half a pinpointer. Yeah, how about half a pinpointer? And it's just there that I have already picked this up. And it was a 17 on the Manticore. And I've got this. What is this? What is this? Does anyone know? It's got really old, sort of like archaic sort of design with that line there. I really don't know what you are. Is it a mount? That looks really old, really, really old. And then that side, I don't know. I feel like it's familiar. It's heavy as well. I think it's bronze. Yeah, that's bronze. Yeah, that's heavy. Let's give it a little rub dub. Looks like it's gone through the age, that has. Maybe that's where the pin had gone just there. It looks handmade. What's the word you use? Can't get it, but yeah. That does look old. Anyone got any ideas whatsoever? We have had Roman, we have had early medieval on this field, so I don't know if it's something to do with them or if it's, post-medieval Georgian. For me personally, I think that's going to be maybe medieval, some kind of medieval thing, post-medieval thing. Not sure. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But that there is the first mystery find of the day. Fantastic. The fields are so golden. Look at all these flowers. It's covered in them. It literally is the probably my most beautiful permission, I think. I love coming up here. Golden permission. This is the new name, the golden permission. Yeah, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm thinking of going into the field down there where I found my Roman brooches, and then later I'll come back up and get some lunch, and we'll go in this field for a bit. But yeah, that's the plan. After bajillions of years digging this hole, I have finally pulled out a coin. The sunlight coming through the trees right next to the road, by the way, and get off you. And in that hole with all these roots, I've been very good in not cutting any of them, so they're all nice. I chipped that one a little bit, but that'll be right. I got a coin in the hole just here, big penny. Mum got one of these yesterday, although this one isn't as nice as hers, I've got to say. Hers was brilliant. Probably the nicest one I've seen in a while, that's for sure. Although this is a nice one in comparison to the other ones that I found. This is quite a nice one. Yeah, there we are. Big Georgie Porgy there. King George III, and you can tell it's King George III, one, because he's looking right, and he's got that small, tiny, weeny head, and two, because he's got that ring around the side that I like to call the Oreo ring, for those who don't know. So awesome. Big George III penny. That's 2 this weekend. Fantastico. In these golden fields with all these lush and beautiful flowers and the weather's lovely, I think I may have found, dare I say it, a huge silver coin. It's pretty big and it's shining at me. Have a look at this. So I think the reason why I found this now is because this field, as well as the other fields and behind me, has actually been open cast. So we've always thought this rim here has been the non-open cast bit, and this here has been the open cast bit. However, that might just be the land formation, and it may actually just be down there which has been open cast, which is why I'm finding stuff, because we've never really tried this bit, only the top bit. And see, it's down there, look, can you see that thing shining at me? It was a 40, it's wafer thin. That better not be a button. Oh yes, that's another big, oh, I dropped it, hammered coin. Look at the size of that one. That shield, let's give that a squirt. Oh my gosh, get in. Woo. Right, let's give that a skirty. Oh yeah, this is the Tudor shield. Just take that bit off. I think this here is a Elizabeth, which is why her head is so gone. I'm going to assume, yeah, I think that's going to be an Elizabeth. What's that? Groat, I think. Look at that. That is amazing. Huge silver coin with the legend round it. It's been clipped a lot. So yeah, I think that's a groat. Wow. I think this is actually the first hammered off these fields, these Roman hillside fields. So now you know what today's job is going to be. It's going up with this bit here. Wow, wow, wow. A groat, a hammered groat. That is fantastic. You know what they say though, golden fields. You never had gold off these, and I'm wearing the golden hat. Yeah, that is amazing. Get in. You'll see some pictures up now. That's fantastic. Just over. Really? just over 3 hours to find my first bouton of the day. Quite a nice one. Got the shank as well, quite thick. It was nice. It was a 40, that was, but quite a small 40, so I knew it was coming. Yeah, lovely little bit of button. Lovely, jabbly. A double silver today. Just find is fantastic. It's all the way down there, and I think I may have scratched it down there in the hole. Look, it's huge, that is. What is that? I don't know. Don't even know how far back that goes. It's really, really hard going today. Like, I mean, like really hard. You can tell it's coming towards summertime. Don't really want to bend it either. Just go back all the way down here. So keep going. So keep going. No, it doesn't. Oh, is it a spoon? Oh, it's my first ever silver spoon. Oh my gosh, it is. That's a bucket lister for me. That's my first ever silver spoon. Oh my gosh. Never found one of these before. Oh, that's been a bucket list of mine for a long time. I've always found the pewter ones. Look at that. Yeah, it is silver. Wait. Yeah, there's hallmarks there, look. There. That is fantastic. What a day. You know what, I haven't had too many signals, but the signals I have had are some really good finds. That is amazing. I'm so chuffed with today. Alright, so I don't know how long I have left. Probably only got about 15 minutes, and yeah, I'm unbothered really. I've had such a great day, I really have, and so hopefully we can end it on a sort of a high, unless I get more signals after this. A nice 50-51 just here. We are near the road, which is fair, where I found a lot more of my coins. And the dot on the line is looking absolutely immaculate. Nice, small, doesn't really come off the line too much. So, yeah, it's a dreamer of a signal. But now I say this, of course, it's going to be a bit trash, knowing what I'm like. There we go. That is such a nice signal. I really should stop saying that. Get rid of all these spikes on the floor. Come on then, let's see it. What we got? Just there. Get the old trusty dagger out. The ground is so hard. Apologies if you can't see this. A coin. Ah, down there we've got a bit of a coinage sort of situation. What we got? Vicky, I think it is. Let's change camera lenses. Here we are, look. Victoria, half penny. In that coinage area, 1860. Okay, so not too late, not too early. Smack in the middle of a rain, I think. But yeah, lovely coin that. Got a little bit of crust just there, but you know, the little bit of brush, composite cleaning pencil, that'll go away. But yeah, lovely that is. 1860. And ruddy motorbikes. Grr. You keep disrupting me, especially when I'm on this road recording. They always seem to like zoom past this road. So yeah. But yeah, lovely coin that. And that coin is going to end us on a high today. What a fantastic weekend we have had, with some amazing finds like Mum's little hammered, and her lovely George III penny, as well as my George III penny, which wasn't as good, Nick. So you won this competition this time, Mum. To my little hammered, my groat, I think it's a groat, and to my silver spoon, which is a bucket lister for me. I am chuffed. I'll take that over a Roman coin any day of the week. I've been wanting to find one for a while. So yeah, what a weekend we have. I hope you guys have enjoyed this 2-part video. I know it's been a bit of a long one, but I've had a great time putting it together, being out here, and making videos for you. So if you liked today's video, motorbikes, leave a thumbs up on the video, helps the video get to more people. And if you really have enjoyed today's video and you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing, and then it will show up on your YouTube feed. And with that said, make sure to go and check out Dragon Detecting. We also have a Facebook group, which is Just Dig, and it's the GRIF-FINds Facebook group. Check it out, join, yeah, so thanks so much for watching, and we shall see you at the next. Goodbye.